Hmm.
You know there could be cubs around, right?
Yeah.
You should go find them before they die.
And what are we gonna do with them?
We don't know yet. But at least find them.
I can shove them in my body.
What?
No, hold on.
Daisy's just gonna give you a weird look and say, "Please don't do that."
I just kind of like look at Daisy confused. Why not? That's why I keep Maruk. And I just kind of like wave my hand, and the second bear just disappears.
Mm-hmm. And in when the thingy disappears, you find that he has a tattoo on his body depicting a very large bear.
Weird.
Okay, well, you can do that, but what are we going to do with them after?
Teach him to play fetch?
I'd prefer not having gargantuan badger babies on the ship.
Okay,
please.
but what if we train them to believe that their territory is our ship and that we're its family, so that we can just have these giant freaking badger creatures defending the ship? And I bet they're so cute.
In all honesty,
Was that Alistair that just spoke?
Yeah.
Well, if you want to keep them, then you should be the one to take care of them.
Okay, fine.
We could just sell them to What's-Her-Face.
Yeah,
Or we
chances
could-
are there's probably people who would love to adopt them.
we could just find the nest and tell her where the nest is. Let her take care of it.
Or we can just take them to her.
If we think we can catch them, yeah.
Furious typing. I win a tic-tac-toe.
Alright, I'll roll survival to...
The fuck are you talking about? You didn't win.
We're not playing tic-tac-toe right now. We're playing D&D.
I want to play tic-tac-toe. I'm bored.
Okay.
Yeah, look at that. 19 plus 19.
So Daisy, you pretty quickly are able to track your way back to the nest. It looks like it was at the nest recently, even, which helps. And you come to a very large, kind of mud hovel thing. Looks like it's been constructed out of not only like a lot of the actual mud that's been kind of dug out into sort of a cave formation, but it's also been covered up with a lot of trees and branches and like foliage stuff, including like a rather large kind of blanket of the willow branches. And inside you do hear small chirping noises.
Could I roll perception to know how many there are?
Sure.
If I can't, that's okay. I was just...
No, yeah. I mean, somebody who's better with nature might have an easier time of it, but you could probably do it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have much of a good thing with nature. But...
I got a decent thing with nature.
I'm a lot better with nature than I am technology.
I'm a lot better with technology than I am nature.
Yeah, I feel like you should be the one to go.
Everybody's got a balance.
Got a belly?
Balance.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's not good enough, I'm guessing.
A 7 is definitely not.
Why are we standing and like listening to count them rather than just going down and physically counting them?
I don't know, because Alistair is already doing it.
I'm gonna walk down there.
Of course, he went in there first. All right.
So guys, there's 2 of them down here.
Well, there's one less when I go and take one. Oh well, I'll go try to take one. Just to see if I can lead it out.
I'd love to see you try.
Well, you're going to, as I attempt to lead it out.
Yep, roll handle animal.
Handle animal.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna try to lead the other one.
It is called handle animal.
I have a thing
So,
I'm good at.
Yeah, it's good. So Unlin, you usher it into a cat carrier, and now you have one of the cubs.
Cool.
You don't know where you got this cat carrier, but it works.
It was one of his tattoos. I got a 10.
You got a 10. It hisses at you and actually swipes in your direction when you try to get near.
Alright, you pissy animal. I'll put you in a cat carrier too. I'm just gonna stand back and wait for Onlin.
I just kind of like look at him, take out a little bit of meat, and I just kind of like waft it over towards the other one.
It
Oh my god.
So, as I mentioned, these things do not eat meat, but it accepts the meat because you gave it to him. And it joins. Actually, no. It attached itself onto your body with one of those little baby carrier things.
You know, I'd be upset about this, the fact that I failed, if it wasn't so impressive that just happened.
Well, I know where all the net
Also-
20s are going.
Yeah. Last session they were all towards me, but now they're going on to Unlin.
Cut my fucking finger off.
But Daisy
That's
was just gonna stay around outside
Okay. Yeah.
and wait for people.
Alistair wanders back out, and he just kind of slumps up against the tree, looking really tired and annoyed as fuck about something.
Well, I'll let him brood by himself because I don't
You
care.
upset about getting tripped by magic?
Yeah, he seems to know exactly what caused it to.
Well, I'm not going to pry into a man's private business if he doesn't want to talk about it. Well, it happens to the best of us. Sometimes magic, sometimes tree branches.
Sometimes he,
Yeah, good point. Okay, so you guys gather everything up, including the cubs, and you leave. Yes.
Let's go get paid.
Okay.
to sell off the baby badgers.
So you come back with a pair of Grand Badger cubs, and the guard sees you guys covered in mud and shit, and just goes, "Hey."
Same guard to say he'd kill himself.
No.
Different guy.
You know, that's not actually good, because that
Is it-
means that the other guy
Is
might
that the
have-
teenager that's trying to sound tougher than he?
Oh my god. No, it's the guy with throat cancer.
Okay.
That's the same guy.
That poor teenager has a rough life. Okay?
I just-
That sucks for him.
All right. I'll let the boss know. And he knocks. Door opens. You guys are led through.
I would like to say this time I at least wipe my shoes off.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
Okay. So yeah, then Stella is sitting at her desk, and she's like, "Oh hey, that took less time than I thought."
Yeah, we're pretty great.
Well, I would hope that 6 of you would be able to take care of that thing.
6 of us. What?
6 of you and a bear.
All right. Well, yeah, we easily took care of the bear. The bear itself is not like something that you can find. However, we did also bring you some cubs.
Cubs.
Yes.
I I think you're mistaken, because there's only one that we were giving up. Because this one, he kind of just pats the one that's, like, on the, kid holder on his front.
Mm-hmm.
Kid carrier.
This is my baby.
You're gonna see Daisy's ears kind of go back, and she's gonna kind of growl just vaguely a bit.
At the baby bear cub thing.
Look, you aren't giving me the thing that I asked for in pieces, so at least you'll give me the cubs. It's not like I'm gonna go butcher them, alright?
I mean,
I'm
I
a little
don't
more humane than that.
Okay,
Alright.
well, this one, he puts the cat carrier up on the desk. Well, this one's Ognar, the Destroyer of Worlds. I'm gonna miss you,
Ognar.
Ognar. And this one, he takes the one out of the baby holder. This one is Juniper, eater of potatoes.
Hmm. Okay. Well, admittedly, I think Declan would love to adopt one of these. But as for the other one, I figure there's some crime lord out some light miles away, or some madcap officer who would love to have one of these. I'll take care of it. Till then, she swipes over some money, and each of you are suddenly $2,000 richer.
Well, I'd rather have the promise of a future favor than the money, but I'll take the money if I can get that only.
Before I put this in, do you do the thing where it's 100 gold pieces equal platinum, or 10 gold? Okay.
How much money do you have? I wasn't listening to the number.
2,000.
$2,000.
BUX.
Boop, boop. Yeah. We'll have to make sure that we remind Connor later because he is. Who knows? Maybe he shot himself in the head again. All right. Well, I think we've earned that bath.
Ah, finally.
Is it expensive? I'd rather not pay.
Tell you what, if you guys promise to come visit me later, I'll give all of you a half-off discount for one, whatever you want.
How much is full price?
Full price is, about $500 a night.
Oh, goodness gracious. I mean, what do you guys want to do?
I mean, it seems kind of nice to stay for a night.
Yeah, but like half off on only 500 doesn't seem like worth it to make a promise to come back and visit her. Not to say anything rude against her, I just don't want to come back here.
Quit being so cheap.
I could be in the opposite of cheap, but okay, I guess. I guess we'll take your offer then.
Wonderful. Hopefully we'll see each other again soon. And remember, you guys have my associate's contact information.
Do we?
You do now.
Alright.
In case you're in need of any tech, any magic, any items, whatever you need, we can probably get it worked out for you. Probably a little bit safer than anything you can get at Lab 15.
Base Station 15?
Lab 15.
Gotcha. Well, I guess it's a much safer trek back to that spawn now that we have killed the thing, or gotten rid of the thing that was blocking us, huh?
That's true.
Yeah.
And that's the whole point.
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? I completely forgot what we were doing this for. Well, unless you guys have anything else to do, I think we should head back there.
Sure. Also, Vi, what is the name of the associate?
Oh god, I gave him a name so long ago. I'll make a profile thing for him, but you can call him Anders.
Anderson?
Anders.
Got it. I don't make notes, so
It's okay.
I have to remember it. Where is Connor back now yet? So do we have anything else that we headed back?
He said that he needed to watch his nieces.
Yeah, I saw. Do we have anything?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Do we have anything else that we need to grab from this place before we leave, or
Seems like a no.
Gotcha. Then I will begin to head back unless you guys need something.
So where exactly are we heading?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Amazing.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Daisy's gonna say, oh, there's like a spa that way that has lots of like
Oh, here.
baths and things.
That was the wrong chat.
Oh yeah, that's the thing that like Mako has been using as a toilet. I keep having to clean it out. He just looks depressed.
Well, when we get there, you let us know exactly which ones Makar has used as a toilet, and we'll avoid those ones, okay? I'd rather not
I've
want to
cleaned
use
it
that.
very well.
Still.
Besides,
Chance that you didn't.
chances are he was probably just shitting in the pools outside of the actual bathhouse.
Probably.
Anyway, so you guys do head on back, yeah. So you guys do head to the resort. We're able to get all kinds of like nice, relaxing spa treatments and baths that you like, which is wonderful.
I do want to say,
Mhm.
during the baths, I have 2 bears and an elephant just out in the bath with me.
That's fine.
Okay.
They actually ask, "Hey, would you like some accommodations for your animal friends as well?" And you say yes, and then they do that.
Yay.
I'm just gonna clean myself off with all my makeup and dirt and grime.
Mm-hmm. Alistair gets himself a very large bottle of wine, and a particularly pretty girl into a private bath. Jen, do you go into like a private or public space?
What does the populace for this area look like? Is it or for the public? Well, for the area.
What do you mean?
Kind of people.
What kind of people?
Yeah.
Mostly travelers and adventurers, like freelancers, like you are.
Yeah, sure. Public, I mean. Ain't no
Okay.
reason to be private. I don't really care.
Let me think here. So you do run into another level 20.
What does that mean? Like a no
Like
name
yes,
face
yes.
guy? Like yes. Okay. Unfortunately, we did pick up someone on this planet already, so I don't think it's fair to try to go for another one. As much as a level 20 person would be more useful than a child.
But yeah, you see this guy. He's got a cow skull for a head. Otherwise, the rest of his body looks relatively normal, save for the fact that his skin is slightly gray tinted.
Gosh, what a shame we found that child. What a shame. You know what? I'm just gonna let him be. It's not polite to bother someone while they're relaxing.
Okay. I'm gonna keep throwing interesting people at you.
Yeah, you do that. I love it. Anybody else in there?
Anybody else in there? You do see a rather meek. Wait, no, that's the wrong part of the timeline. Fuck. Damn, how does this work? Oh! You see an android woman. One who appears to be one of the like kind of more decked out androids than usual.
In the bath?
Yeah.
Okay.
What, you think they're gonna short circuit? That shit's racist.
Look, sometimes racism comes from a place of truth. And they
Still
do it.
racism.
Still pretty bad.
Well, it's not always the person's fault for being racist if they don't know the truth.
Anyway,
Honestly, you could blame the person that they're...
so yeah, she
I was just kidding.
Unlike the upper top side of her head, she's got like a pair of these like interesting looking I can't say antennae because that kind of gives the wrong thing, but they almost look like wings on her head. She also has this giant ass robotic tail that looks like it's mimicking like a raccoon or a panda tail.
It's probably bigger than mine.
Yes. And she's got red hair and she looks real fucking grumpy. And also next to her is what appears to be a mixture between a shark and a person.
Does he have a beard?
No.
Yeah.
Asshole. No, he does not have a beard. Instead, he's actually clothed in the bath, and he's wearing a t-shirt with a bomb insignia on it that has a little grumpy face on it.
I'm tempted, but I these people. You know,
You what?
I shouldn't mess with these people. Gosh.
Yeah, to be fair, the woman is a level 16 summoner.
So, like,
Mhm.
the two of them, do they both look like super pissed off, or does it just look like her natural face is grumpy?
Yeah, it looks like she's got major resting bitch face.
Oh. And the other one?
The other one, well, his face is somewhat indiscernible. He just... I mean, he doesn't even look all that upset. He just looks like he's happy to be there.
But not bothering her in any way?
Yeah, no.
I don't know,
Out
I
of
feel like
character
this
is
is
this?
also... Yes?
You finish what you're saying.
No, you go ahead.
Okay, I was just gonna say, out of character, is this who I think it is?
Yeah?
Okay.
I don't know how to approach these people in an awkward situation like this, and one of them looks like they both look like they could kill me. I guess I probably shouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll move on to the next person. I guess.
Next person.
No, I mean like players, like Daisy or Connor or
Oh, yeah, okay. Cool.
Alvin.
Daisy, what are you doing?
Hold on. Okay, she's going to do very similar stuff to Alistair.
Ooh.
Do you have preferences for male, female, race, etc.?
No.
Okay. So let me just... You hire on a human male. Pretty normal, pretty standard. And then have a rather nice time. We don't have a stress scale implemented yet, so that isn't something for Daisy to be all that concerned about. But yeah. Anybody else? I think Connor's still going, right?
Yeah.
I think Alun is probably going to just like find some candy somewhere, eat a lot of it, and just crash because I'm probably about to crash.
Okay, we're coming close to ending this anyway. basically, you go to a little shop, and with your $2,000, you're able to buy quite a bit of candy. Not all of it with $2,000, I'm assuming. And you end up learning that these people have a ship, which you are teleported back to, and you are given your own room, and that is where you bury yourself in a mountain of sugar,
I
and
got
you eat a whole bunch
teleported
of
to a
it.
stranger's ship?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, you're kind of like, hey, so this is your new home now.
You got candy. You were brought to a stranger ship. Your home is now there.
That sounds okay.
You're also given a a dimensional biome for your animals, which means that basically there's a room that once you open the door, it becomes bam, whatever ideal environment said animal has. So probably like a forest for the bears, or even like a cave for Underdark bears. Yeah. And yeah, they kind of made it clear that you guys were probably joining with their crew. And they do have a ship, and so looks like you're doing this now. It's better than being somebody's janitorial bitch boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, well, I don't see anything suspicious about these people just taking me on their ship, so...
You shouldn't.
No,
Mm.
not suspicious at all.
Mm-hmm. Not suspicious.
They have candy, it's fine.
As a note, real quick, since it's probably the end of the quote-unquote day, I would not reapply the makeup. So I'll just let the face be shown.
Okay.
And then just do all the rest of the stuff I would normally do.
All right. I think the only one we don't know about their little wrap-up thing is Connor, in that case, who's still MIA. So, I can't imagine he's gonna do anything fundamentally important.
Probably
So
drink.
Ha! Yeah. So everybody has a chill ass time. Et cetera, et cetera. There might be some after session stuff that I think of later, but right now it's slipping my mind. I'll post it in this chat if that's the case.
I make it a point, or Jen makes it a point to avoid what Daisy and Alistair are doing.
Oh.
Out of character, has it been explained to you about like how that's viewed within this world?
No.
That's important. Yes.
What's viewed?
Prostitution.
Oh.
So, as Alistair had mentioned before, prostitution is regarded more as an art of, as in like the art of erotic performance, rather than being like this fucking I have literally nothing else in my life, so I might as well sell myself. No, it's considered like a profession that people go into and they become proficient at, and that they can become like legendary in their craft. It is considered to be a widely respected thing, as well as sex in general being a very non-stigmatized kind of casual, hey, I'm bored, hey, you're bored, cool, sort of thing.
That's not why he was avoiding it.
I figured as much. But it needs to be said.
Gotcha. Did not fully know that, but I kind of guessed because he said artist, and that's a thing in some cultures, or I don't know if it still is. It was.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it. Aside from, I didn't really use all my extracts. I didn't need them, so I don't think I have anything else I needed to do.
Okay.
And just to work out, meditate, sleep. That's it.
Fair enough. Okay, then we will close for now.
Yeah.